G'day guys, Lemon Eating Cow here, and today I'm back playing Final Fantasy 15, and this time I have a guide for you on how to use the Bow of the Clever plus Ignis's Overwhelm tech to do massive amounts of damage as early as Chapter 2. As you can see on the screen, I'm doing like a 50 hit combo, each hit hitting for about 1200, and that's at level 37, so it's great. Now before we start this, you're going to want to prepare a Venom Cast Elemancy. That can be made with a number of different materials, but the easiest to find is probably an antidote or a stinger from a scorpion stinger. Now, once you have your Elemancy prepared, come to the Baluv Mines, and we're going to be looking for the Royal Tomb here. This is just southeast of Hammerhead, I think. So you just start at the first floor, or get out of the first floor, and work your way all the way down until you come across this samurai or Ronin here. He is, I think he's around level 50, so he is going to hit you very hard at this level. I think he one-shots you with most of his stuff, and that's where the Elemancy comes in. As you can see here, I'm just crafting another one. I actually forgot to make it when I was doing the video. So yeah, after you've crafted or you've got your Elemancy ready, your Venom cast, you're just going to cast that on him and keep to the upper levels because he won't actually be able to attack you up there. As long as you're standing a little bit away from the edge, he shouldn't be able to hit you. So you can use the Venom cast on him and that'll tick down, that'll take off quite a bit of his health. But if you want to help it along, you can equip a gun or you can have other magic that you can chuck at him while you're standing safe up there. And as always, if you're having heaps of trouble, you can always put it on easy mode. But yeah, good luck. So once he's dead, you're going to go up these stairs. There's a few flights of stairs, and when you reach the ladder at the top, or the first ladder, you're going to take a left instead of going up the ladder, and you will see in the wall there's like a crack that you can press X on to go through. But of course, instead of interacting, I jump. Putting the jump and the interact button on the same button was just... it's madness. I don't understand it at all. Anyway, proceed through the path here. There's only really one path. The path on the left will lead you to a locked door, which you can access later in the game or post-game. So the bow on its own is really not all that great. The stats are fairly average and it's a royal arm, so it depletes your HP if you use it. But the great thing about it is that the damage scales by how much magic attack or how much magic you have. So what we're going to do is try and boost that as much as you can to boost our damage. But first we're going to pick up the skill, the tech skill that goes along with this, and this is for Ignis, and you can find this under the Techniques tab in the Ascension grid. It's fairly cheap, so there's no reason not to pick it up. I'll just mention though, mine was actually at level 1 when I did this, and I wasn't able to test it with any level over it, so I'm not sure of the effects of a higher tech skill. So as far as equip goes, you want to equip anything that's going to boost your magic stat. With the Royal Arms, even if you don't actively have that Royal Arm equipped and using it, it will still give you the status bonuses purely just for having it in your selection palette. As far as accessories go, I went with the Oracle Earring, and you can pick this up from the 10 Guild Justice Monsters 5 game, and I've got a guide on my channel on exactly how to do that. So now let's put all that together and we'll see the skill in action. So what you have to do is wait until you have 2 tech bars full, and then you just target the enemy and use Ignis's Overwhelm skill. Now once he does his little animation, all I do is hold the attack button and you'll stand there just shooting massive amounts of arrows at the enemy. It's important to remember that it is a royal arm, so every hit you do is going to be doing damage to yourself. But there's ways to mitigate that. You can use regen food, HP regen food, or you can go to the guide I'll have linked below and you can use the HP MP regen exploit. Just note that that may be patched out in the future. To increase your damage even further, you can turn the game to easy mode, get into critical or die basically, and Carbuncle will come out and not only refill your health but also give you a huge damage buff. Now I've shown you the damage with Carbuncle, but now I'll show you the damage without it. You can see it's quite a bit less, so if you're looking purely just to take out a strong enemy, then putting it into easy mode and getting near death and then getting revived is going to be a huge help for your damage. And that's about it. I hope it helped out. Just remember to keep this guide in mind, because the next guide I do is going to use this technique to take out some pretty powerful enemies early on in the game. Please leave a like if this video helped you out, and if you got any comments or suggestions or any way to improve on this technique or guide, then leave them below, and please don't forget to subscribe. This has been Lemon Eating Cow. Lemu.